by that lovely old grandfathering energy, the old Duir. And this lovely piece of oak on the ground by the trees just now. And also found this lovely pebble. Isn't that nice? Very, I love the opaque look inside. Here in Suburbia. Quite like getting that little capture of seeing the double-decker bus go around the corner. Callum, have you seen what's here? Now, I'm wondering if this is Blackthorn. Celtic Ogham, Blackthorn. Are they the slow berries? Possibly. I have to look that up in my little book. This lavender's lovely and sweet. Just flowering, coming into flower. Lovely bumblebee there. Beautiful, isn't it? Silence. There's a lot of healing just to be silent. Think about that. To allow the flow. Just allow nature to carry us. Just for a moment. It was a golden yellow one that flowered. I mentioned that in a previous video, wondering what colour this dahlia would flower to be. So today's walk was very pleasant. I've just looked at the lavender and I picked a couple of sprigs of lavender. Always good to place the little lavender flowers into a little muslin bag. Place that muslin bag on your pillow or just beside your pillow. It does help with sleeping, peaceful sleep. Then there's that lovely pebble that I found just after the walk in the woods. Found this on the side of the lane. Lovely opaque pebble. And then there's that lovely piece of Duir, Celtic Ogham Duir, the oak, a lovely piece of oak, a strip of oak trunk that was laying on the ground in the woods. That lovely grandmothering energy, feminine energy that I felt from one particular oak tree, and then further down where I found this piece was the grandfathering energy, because I felt that old, peaceful, well-established, well-rooted energy. It's very interesting to notice just how much being sensitive one can allow themselves to really discover how each tree feels ever so subtly, slightly different, and in some cases very different. The strong masculine energy from this oak tree and the divine feminine from the other. Hello again. Paused the camera just then for a plane, and prior to that I paused the camera for a helicopter. I did a short clip of filming last night, but the energy was quite sad. I may not upload it. What I will say is there's a real awareness, awakening of what is lacking, what is missing in society due to the pandemic. And it's quite simple really, but I know I'm devoid without this particular experience. It's so simple, but it's so hard to get. A hug. Short three three-letter word, hug, to experience that embrace, to be held or to hold. One can't get close to others because of social distancing, and I'm really missing that feeling of sharing a hug. It's amazing how we can melt into feeling settled during a hug, whether it's giving, receiving, or mutually sharing a hug. The energy of embrace. And yeah, that's something that's very sad about the reality of the pandemic, isn't it? How I'd love a hug right now. So, if you can, share a real hug with someone that might need it. I'll leave you with that thought. Take care. And if you're new here, thank you. Thank you for being here. If you'd like to click the bell, the notifications, like, subscribe, you'd be very welcome. So if you like this sort of thing, gentle, slowing down, kindness, stick around, there'll be more videos to come. Take care, look after yourselves. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hello, it's Tom. Welcome. It's July 2020 here in England, UK. And some of you may know me as SoftTalk, my channel. SoftTalk, gentle, softening approach, a calming influence to some. Thank you to all your lovely comments. I read them all, and I try and respond to every one where I can. I'd like to just gently bring in an awareness of consideration, understanding, and I'd be interested to hear if you feel what I'm about to say too. You know, one of the biggest things, that's BSL, things, one of the biggest things that I feel that I'm missing because of the pandemic, because of social distancing, not being able to feel, to give and to receive a hug. Just think about that for a moment. If you're living on your own, or if you're living with those who don't quite give you that warmth, that hug, that gentle, comforting hug, just to be held for a moment every now and then. Because of the pandemic, one can't get close to others because it would be unwise still. So, do you feel you're missing that comfort of just a little hug, a gentle feeling of being able to hold someone, or for you to feel held? I know I'm particularly feeling very without that. I'd be interested to hear what your thoughts are and if you resonate with that. It's just a short video. Talk to you soon.